It's a Western Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. This game in Sacramento marks the start of a homestand for the Kings. This indeed is a tough time for him right now, trying to figure out how to win games. Only one win in their first 9 starts.
And you wondered coming into the season if this team might have some issues, and that's been the case here thus far. We'll see if they can address those issues. It's a long season and find a way to turn it around.
And now the Lakers starting group. Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 spot. Now here is Hill. This is a player, when you're looking at your team and how you're playing in these early stages of the season, what are some of the things you're looking for? What are some of the compass signs you've got to read here?
Well, you're hoping to see tendency. You're hoping to see the culture, which means that your guys are getting to the gym early, that they're practicing, that what you tell them is shoot around, they're paying attention to during the game, that it follows through. A lot of it is more than X's and O's. It's about that culture, that winning culture, where you're doing all the little things. So you want to make sure that everyone is all dialed in, that they're sacrificing, that the team is the most important thing to them in the season. And you can tell that every day by how they practice, their routines, and then their effort on the court.
So sometimes early on it's more than just the wins and losses. That can be a little deceiving?
Yeah, definitely. The wins and losses are deceiving. Throw those out the window, because if you're building wins on bad habits, if you're building that castle on sand, so to speak, you're going to get knocked down when you get to play against a really good player. You're just kind of building up extra confidence.
Another miss.
A very shaky start for them. After 4 attempts, they're still trying to find the target.
And the basket by Hill. And with the Kings, the playoffs, something they're working towards. Haven't had a postseason basketball team in Sacramento since 2006.
Well, there's a lot of reasons as to why that is the case, but consistency is definitely one of them. The team has had so many coaches come in their free throw.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Ingram. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Dishes it to Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got his first basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The shot's good from Kuzma. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fox dishes to Cauley-Stein. Right side, Randolph. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Cauley-Stein, a screen. Second chance shot. Goes up again. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here. Skal Labissière's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Here's Fox. They kick out to Hill. The dish to Carter. Back to Labissière. Shot clock at 5. Out to Carter. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Bucket is good. Koufos has got his first basket of the night.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Brewer. And it's going to be 2 free throws.
You know, the one thing I love about Sacramento is that the fans are some of the best in the league. They know the game. This is a basketball town. The Kings are the only team of the 4 major sports in town. The fans have pure passion when it comes to supporting them. There's a great fan that we call Sign Lady. She makes a sign for every game. She's been there for many years, and there's so many great fans like her. What's up, Sign Lady?
Carter outside of the 3 with Labissière down at power forward. Richardson is out there with Mason. And it's Koufos in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Bogut. Koufos rams the miss. And as you said, Chris, with the Kings being the only pro team in the city, makes Sacramento absolutely rabid about their team.
And since that crazy talk of relocation has died down, Kings fans can rest easy. Sacramento fans know that their team will be here for the long term.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And the Lakers also making a change. Zubats is checked in.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky.
They attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cauley Stein. And it's Buddy Hield in for Garrett Temple. Kufis kicks to Randolph. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randolph's got his first points in this one. We always talk about how different eras of the NBA had different feels and how the game was called and how the game was played. Chris, what is the biggest change you have seen to the game since your era?
Two changes. One, you can't hand check. And that's really physical. That used to wear you down, take you out the game, and that stopped the freedom of movement. The game makes it easier to score because of the rules, because you can get to the line so many times. Because before a hand check, you couldn't get to the free throw line if a guy pushed you out of bounds almost, because the game was expected to be physical.
Right. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Ingram. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Ingram. Ready by Bogdanovic.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Here's Hill. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lakers trailed by 8. Three-pointer. And it's Ingram missing. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
Kufis with the block. Outside Hill. From deep 3-point range. And Zach Randolph gets the whistle. That 4. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. The lengthy pair of KCP and Ingram on the wings. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Ball. And it's Kuzma in the 4th. And good that time.
And completely uncovered. But just to make sure, he puts a little fade on that jump.
Picked by Randolph. And here's Hill for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hill's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Ball kicks to Lopez. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside Bogdanovic. To the middle. Cauley Stein passes to Randall. And it's sent back by Lopez. They got him on the arm, but it still can. With the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And laid in to finish the break. Fox has got 6.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run.
You want to set. But Coach Luke Walton is accustomed to being on the winning side of those kind of beatdowns in Golden State. The team made a lot of moves in the offseason to try and avoid that again this year.
Randall with the bucket.
And a good job taking what the D gives him. He's not going to pass it up with that much space.
Randolph, a screen on Randall. Here's Fox. Tries from 10. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's been off target for the most part, but it hasn't held them back as a unit.
Here's Hart. Inside. Bogut. Off target at the rim. Fox dishes to Cauley Stein. He kicks to Heel. And Fox has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Against length, he does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter. And you got to come check him.
Sacramento leading by 7. That's a 2 from Heel. Here's Cauley Stein.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit.
Lock out there.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Kufis checked in for Cauley Stein. Bissiere comes in for Zach Randolph. Malachi Richardson, he's checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Jackson in for Heel.
And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
Yeah, this could come down to the correct play call. Let's see what they do right here.
And there's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. Ball, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Lakers. Hill dishes to Bissiere. Richardson kicks to Cauley Stein. Here's Bissiere. A rebound by the Lakers. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingram. Jackson trying to break free. Count that 1. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Ball.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound. Finishing strong on the putback.
Hill.
That's what I'm talking about.
Played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ball. Buries it from three-point range.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
All day. That's money for him. The defense will think twice about leaving him next time.
And the basket by Hill.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Hill leading the charge. Cauley Stein kicks to Hill. Cauley Stein with the screen for Hill. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. There's the feed to Randolph. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it up. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. Now it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Hill against Caldwell Pope. The drive by Hill. Cauley Stein kicks to Hill. Cauley Stein a screen. Hill dishes to Temple. Tries again. This one the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Now Hill. Randolph a screen. Hill drives in. That one drops for him. Hill's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
Lopez a screen on him. There's the pick. The pass to Kuzma. He feeds it to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hill. He doesn't hit that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Randolph sets a screen for Hill. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win, a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.